Hello, I'm back. It's been a little while. Been a little bit busy, so not being able to get out and really cover a game as I would have liked to, but back on it today. An away trip for Port FC, and today we're playing, it's a derby game, Bangkok FC. They're about 10-15 kilometres away from where Port play, just over the other side of the bridge, where you've got the river that runs through Bangkok. And it's going to be a bit of a mucky journey, so I need to get moving. Let's get started. So that's the first part of the journey done. Now to get on the subway, that will get me a bit closer to the ground, well, Port's ground anyway. I still need to take another bus or maybe another motorbike on the other side. So just to give you a bit of insight into this match today against Bangkok FC, we're now into the second half of the season, so this is the return fixture. Bangkok FC are near the bottom of the league. Port are still top, but the last few games they just keep drawing games now. Teams have sort of worked us out, and they're coming up against us and looking to get a point. Case in point, when we played Bangkok FC about a month ago, we were 1-0 up. Bangkok FC had a man sent off just before half time. Second half, you would have thought, okay, now they're really going to tear them apart in the second half, but we just couldn't break them down. Bangkok FC went up the other end, got a penalty with about 5-10 minutes left, and we just never looked like scoring again. Again, the other week they were away at Khon Kaen United, went 2-0 up in the first half, and then second half just completely fell to pieces, and to be honest, quite lucky to get a 2-2 draw. Today they need to win, because where Port had quite a bit of a points advantage over the other teams, they're now being pegged back quite a bit because of all these draws. So a win today or a win tonight is a must. So just waiting for the train to come now. I'll see you again in a bit.
สถานีต่อไปสถานีคลองเตย Next station คลองเตย
Very crowded bus journey over the river is done. Just been dropped off, walking under the underpass now, and got to get another bus, and then I'll need a smaller bus, and finally, hopefully, I will be at the stadium. I'll update you again soon. Right, changed mode of vehicle again. This is now a small Somtown. Known around here as a Subaru. It's about not quite as big as the Somtowns you see maybe in MATCHDAY or Phuket. But you know, it's a lot like the ones you see in Phuket, but a little bit more run down. But usually it's like 7 or 10 baht to get around. A bit bumpy though. Good job on using the GoPro for this, because the suspension is completely shot. I have made it. I'm at the stadium. The away fans, there's a canal behind me this side, but if I just swing round, all the away fans are gathering outside the stadium. Well, this stadium is part of the grounds of the university, so for that reason there's no alcohol for sale. But that said, there's loads of people drinking over there. They've sort of bought their own, and no one's really doing anything about it, so blind eye is being turned. The away stand where we're going to be is there. It's not covered. Good job I've got a brolly. So I'm going to go inside and we'll have a look at how it looks in there. winter is coming. Well, the rain is anyway. This area behind me may yet become the away stand for today. It's under the stand, and there's a gate there where you can still see most of the pitch. So I've got a feeling a lot of the fans are actually just going to see the whole game out here if they can. Right, here I am inside the stadium. The team are just warming up on the pitch behind me. The rain is coming, so I've actually got a brolly, and I've made sure I've got an orange one to keep things colour coordinated, and my waterproof's blue, so it's well thought out in that respect. Turnout for Port again looks pretty good away, as it tends to be. Just about 30 odd minutes until kick-off now. Stadium's not too bad considering it's got a running track. It's pretty basic, just one side with a roof. But it does feel a bit closer to the pitch than the last game I covered on here at the Stadium for Air Force. I mean, there was like a running track and a long jump. There was a running track and a long jump here, and then a little bit more than that on top. So we were like miles from it, but this feels a bit closer. But still, I don't want to grumble about athletics tracks again. It is a common thing over here, so it is what it is.
Go then, Marion. Have a call.
That's the Ultra section. We can just about put an S on the end of Ultra.
There are more security than there are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 3 security.
Six plus the one without his shirt on.
Half as many as...
Like amongst themselves, like the team, like
this is sick. Check out the improvised drumstick.
We've dropped 2-0 leads before recently, so I'm not going to get too carried away.
The old chest out, rarely seen trick.
23 minutes. Oh right, they've only been playing 23 minutes. And we've already thrown away a 2-goal lead. Fantastic.
Great ball in.
Don't get skinned again. Well played.
It's quite nice for a
Half time here at the 72nd anniversary stadium, and it's 2-2. Paul raced into a 2-0 lead. One from a corner, one from a free kick. And then after going 2-0 up, they sort of switched the formation around a bit and seemed to go a bit more defensive. And then after that, Bangkok FC have completely been on top for the rest of the half. Penalty for the first one. Second one, nice little bit of interplay, couple of passes. Guy strikes it into the bottom corner, 2-2. And they've had a few, they've looked quite dangerous going forward. All haven't really looked that great. Definitely a bit flat at the moment, just speaking generally over the last sort of 5 or 6 games. They've won a couple of games in the Cup. They've got a couple of Premier League teams out of the League Cup and the FA Cup. But in the league at the moment, things are just hitting a bit of a mid-season blip. It's not good. About the second half, but I think it's just going to fizzle out for a 2-2 draw, but I'd love to be proved wrong at this stage. Smiley pants, as you do. 2. FC 2. Disappointing really. Did look a lot better in the second half, but just didn't do enough to win. This is the end of the video. Just my final thoughts on my trip to Bangkok FC. The stadium was okay. They were lacking a bit in terms of the home support. Someone did tell me on the way in that they give a lot of comps to the students of the university, but there wasn't that many people there, so they weren't really making too much noise. Also, it was weird that you couldn't really buy beer anywhere, but I think what happened was they heard that there were so many Port fans in the ground. By half time, a load of people had turned up outside and put plastic tables up and started selling beer out of boxes, and they were doing a roaring trade. It was a slightly odd setup there, and having the name of Bangkok FC sort of gives people the impression that maybe this club is, you know, at the heart of Bangkok, but they're over the other side of the river. Like I said, it's at a university. It's not quite so easy to get to. So, not that I'm championing the whole model of franchising clubs, but maybe they should try and move that club a bit closer to the middle, and they might do a bit better in terms of getting people through the doors. Disappointing result. I think it's the third league game in a row that Port have drawn 2-2 now, and I haven't looked at the other results, but I think there's every chance that they've dropped down to second place now. They've been at the top since pretty much the start of the season, but because they keep drawing and drawing and drawing, the other teams have pulled them up now. So slightly disappointing there. Hopefully they'll get a win. They're back at home on Saturday, and I'll be there to cheer them on. I don't know where the next video is going to come from. It'll either be another Port away game, or I've still got all good intentions of trying to get out and try and look at some of the other stadiums around Bangkok, as per Muang Thong United. We'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Good night.